Okay, I'm going to explain the function of the hypervisor, which is a software here. Let's say we have a computer here, it's hardware, where we have a CPU, memory, disk storage, and on this hardware, which is metal, we install the hypervisor. In this case, we don't need any operating system like Windows, Linux, no. At this level, we only install the hypervisor. And on top of the hypervisor, we can install virtual machines with an operating system like Windows. For example, we have another Linux and any other. Each virtual machine can have an amount of memory, for example, 4 gigabytes, 2 CPUs, 2 cores, and so forth. Any resource that we have in the hardware level, we can give a portion of it to the virtual machines. Okay. Inside a virtual machine, we can install any operating system. Let's say Windows Server. We can install SQL Server, applications, files, data, etc. So each virtual machine is like the machine running programs. What we can do is first we can increase, or for example, this machine needs more memory for some reason, it has more processing, more traffic. Instead of just 4 gigs, we can increase it to 8 gigs. And just like that, this virtual machine will have more memory for processing data. That's taken from this hardware. Obviously, the hardware has to have a larger amount of power, CPU, memory, etc. So we can take part of it and give it to the virtual machines. Another thing is, if for some reason the hardware here has problems, some errors, failures, something happened, what we can do in a virtual machine is we can save everything, the entire virtual machine, into a single file. For example, here I have my virtual machine VHD. This is a single file. Since this is a file, we can move this file into a different environment. We have here another environment, same thing, hardware here, a machine running a hypervisor, and we already have 2 virtual machines. So what we can do is generate another virtual machine here, and in this virtual machine we are going to put our file, our software here in this virtual machine. So everything, Windows Server, SQL Server, any data, configuration, applications, everything will come to this new virtual machine. And for this virtual machine, we can assign resources, memory, CPUs, etc. So that's very powerful and very flexible, that we don't lose any data, we don't lose anything. This virtual machine will be the same as before, and we keep all our data. Okay, that's the main idea of a hypervisor. This is in the context of DevOps. Okay, all right, see you next time.